Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Freedom. Freedom. Hello, a new era, a new age, new opportunities, a new year, a new president, a new time to make money. Guys, I am excited to be here. We have a lot to go over. Whew, markets are at all-time highs. Are we going to continue that bull market rally? I don't know. We're going to talk about it. Crypto is insane right now. Okay. Selling, going up to 103,000, back down to 90,000, ripped up to 109,000, and back to 103. A lot of volatility in crypto. Trump coin. There's a Trump meme coin now, which is insane. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to go over their official coin market cap. Right now it's at $42 after being at highs of 76 bucks. Okay, we're going to talk about it. And gold price. We're going to talk about gold as well. So we're going to talk about all that today. Gold is at a key level. Can we get a bounce from $16 to 21 and play JNUG for a very nice $35 to $60 move potentially with gold? Can we see QQQ sell off or make newer highs? We're going to talk about it. And crypto. What's crypto doing, guys? Got up to all-time highs of 109,000 and has sold off since. Why does Trump have a meme coin? We're going to get into all of it today in our Sunday Stock Talk. So give me just a second to share the link around, spread that link. I know I got some members here that are already excited and ready to go. Ready to go. Here we go. And that should do it. Put one in here. Okay. And one more, guys, and then we are going to get started. I'm feeling a lot better, for sure. Ready to get another week going. Okay. There we go. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we have a lot to go over, guys. So the markets, can the markets continue to rally? Let's go ahead and talk about QQQ and what the conditions are going to be for tomorrow moving into a short week, right? Today we had the presidential inauguration of President Trump. It was also Martin Luther King Day, so MLK Day for most of you who know. And so the markets were closed. There's, holiday going on, all that. And so with that said, I want to talk about what's going to be expecting for the market. So can the bull market sustain itself? Well, it's getting into a richer data-driven environment with recent earnings, okay, coming up. The potential TikTok ban and now it going back to being unbanned, and its implication highlights the intersection of tech policy and now government intervention with broader impact on social media and tech sectors. So, that's a very interesting time indeed for the government to get involved with something like that. Market anticipates the Fed will hold rates steady with potential rate cuts expected around mid-year, making inflation data crucial for future policy predictions. Okay, so right now we're pretty much at all-time highs after hours on January 20th at 11:36. We won't get any new data till around 8 p.m. tonight. That's when the overnight session will start for my time zone around 8 p.m. So we won't know exactly the current direction, but very strong, very bullish overall. All-time high at 538. If we can see, with this holding its bullishness, this can continue to rise. Okay, if it catches some resistance at 538, this could potentially come back down. I wouldn't say all the way down to 400, although that would be a key support if it remains bullish. Now, if it does begin to sell off, we can see the markets sell off very significantly. Okay, we have talked about that in previous videos. So this is all just setting up right now for tomorrow, for the overall week and the end of the year now, and then moving into February, March. It's going to be an exciting time to definitely be a participant in the stock market for sure. So overall, let's see how the NASDAQ is doing as a whole. Tesla, really strong. This is a very nice market cap that's in the NASDAQ right now. Big holdings potential. Big holdings in NASDAQ or QQQs. So, going down from 181, even $101 back December of 2022 to now highs of 488, currently sitting at 426. So very nice with Tesla. AMD continuing to sell off, may possibly catch some support levels here at the moving average for potential to, reverse and pull up. But a very major key also for the NASDAQ. NVIDIA also still remaining very bullish here. We have traded this before. Let me go ahead and take those off actually, just so that way it's really clear and you don't have too many distractions. There we go. Very bullish NVIDIA. If it can get up to that 150 level, it's going to make the markets go up even higher. Google, again, if it can pass this resistance level here, then it can push the markets higher. But if all this gets rejected tomorrow, all these companies get rejected at these key levels, then the markets will sell off. Google, same thing, key level. Microsoft, nice little retracement here, trying to push up. Let's go to the daily. As you can see, it's above those moving averages. But again, has some resistance levels that it needs to cross over. Same with Meta, very bullish, very strong, but catching resistance. Amazon, same thing. So let's just be aware, right? Let's be aware of the overall market conditions as still being at all-time highs, overbought, and potentially at those resistance levels. It can pull back a little bit, so we don't want to get burned in the morning. Okay, Apple looking really nice, very nice retracement from that $260 level all the way down to 228. Apple looking really nice here. If it can hold support around 228 back to those 260 levels, that's a nice 13% profit there. Okay, so that's the overall market. Fear and greed index, it's kind of borderline, right? Everything's right on the edge. Crucial levels, the market's at a crucial level as well. If you look at the 4-hour, it's kind of above the 200-day moving average, but not quite. On the daily, it's well above it. So anything could happen with the markets. As far as tomorrow, I do believe they will continue to go up and catch some resistance, just kind of the way it's been doing, kind of choppy. There's a lot of uncertainty right now going on. So moving on to, let's talk about gold real quick. Gold, this is a great way to track gold. Barrick Gold, $16 at the moment. Every time it hits this support level around $16 to $15, it actually bounces up to those $21 levels. Okay, if you think the market can begin to recover, this is a 41% profit just trading gold. Okay, just trading actual gold ticker. Now, as far as gold spot price, I do want to show you guys this. Sorry for your eyes having to readjust. Maybe that's a little too much. I'm sorry, guys. Holy moly. Right now, gold's at $2,725. Okay, it's nothing too crazy. It's not an all-time high. If we look at a 1 year, 2,805 would be its all-time high, which would have been October 30th, 2024. So slightly lower than where we want it to be, but after the past, let's see, 1 month, some nice uptrend over the past 1 month, about a 3% increase in gold, which is good. All that means is, gold does well, it'll begin to go up. And as you can see with these patterns here, gold did well over the last month or so. So Barrick went up 50%, guys. 50% you could have made investing around $15 and selling around $20. Now, JNUG is another company that I like to invest in. It has been making lower lows and lower highs for the last month or so, but even the same case, $21 to $60, that was a 170% profit Okay, trading gold, same way. This is just a 2 times ETF for the bull market. It's called JNUG, JNUG. Now, again, this could do the same thing. It's starting to show signs of some support here. If gold does stay bullish and begins to continue to go up to that $2,800 level, back to those all-time highs, then we can easily see JNUG and also Barrick Gold go up too. This could be a nice 73% profit from that support level. Where it is now, sitting about 41, say you catch about $42, that'd be 45% profit for gold if it does begin to go back up. Now, gold can continue to sell off, and if it does, then we can get into JDST. JDST is the inverse 2 times leverage ETF, which goes against gold. So if you believe gold is at an all-time high, or you believe that gold's going to sell off for a duration of time, you can actually invest in JDST. And there has been times when JDST has made some really nice moves. From $47 to $76, that's a 52% profit in that tiny little window there. Okay, and it's made other significant moves recently, from $20 down here to highs of 30 for a 50% profit, or $10 per share. And this happened in about 24 days. So by understanding gold direction, whether it's bullish or bearish, certain cycles and periods of time, you can make money whether it's up or down. So that's a great thing I like to showcase. Now, moving on to what we all love and hate. I don't know, but crypto, man, it's there. I love crypto. It's interesting to talk about. I don't invest in any of the meme coins or any of the external type stuff. I invest in a little bit of Bitcoin when it was at all like lows. I mean, I was investing in Bitcoin when it was at 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. And then after that, it got overbought a little bit, right? Trade it through Mara now. I have been trading it through Mara since the beginning of the year and all these different channels. We had this ascending channel, right? We had a nice horizontal pattern channel here. We had a descending pattern here, which we did not really care for, but we still traded it. Another horizontal pattern we traded. And we've been tracking and watching Bitcoin through Mara, ticker symbol MARA. It's Marathon Holdings Inc. Not only do they hold Bitcoin, but they also mine Bitcoin. It's one of the largest mining Bitcoin companies. And so with that said, I trade Bitcoin usually through there. Now there's also MicroStrategy. We call it micro tragedy because it went up as high as 543. They're a software development company, but basically all they do is buy Bitcoin now. They have no actual source of revenue through any of their software company means. And with that said, when Bitcoin goes up, MicroStrategy goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, it goes down. And the CEO, Michael Saylor, is actually using leverage by, borrowing money against the company, and just it's insane what he's doing. So MicroStrategy, be very careful with this, but this is another great company you can definitely kind of use to your advantage when trading Bitcoin if you don't want to get into Bitcoin at these all-time levels, or if you can't trade it like on WEBULL, you can't trade Bitcoin on here. So moving on, guys, let's just talk about it, right? Bitcoin pushing to 109,000. I think a lot of this had to do with, of course, the Trump, rally yesterday, the inauguration, and not only that, Trump coin. What's going on with that? What's going on with Trump coin? This is our Discord. It's 100% free. I have linked it in the comments. It's a pinned comment. Check it out. It's free. We have over 200 members in the Discord now, over 6,400 subscribers. Thank you to all of your support. Also, it's the first link in the description, so definitely check it out. Again, 100% free. We have chat rooms, live updates, trade ideas. I do my morning live trading sessions, etc., stuff like that. But guys, Trump coin, what the heck? What the heck is going on? Trump coin, he announced that he's releasing a meme coin called Trump in this Truth Social post on Friday, saying that cryptocurrency is celebrating winning. Now, the presidential election and his upcoming inauguration, why the heck would President Trump create a meme coin? I don't understand. I don't get it. The price of Trump rapidly rose by 300% on Saturday morning and kept rallying Saturday night, hitting highs of 65. Now, when I checked it earlier, it was as high as 76 freaking dollars, guys. Look at this, $76. I mean, look at this thing. It went from lows to highs and back down. Okay, we're going to go over that in just a second. And It hit highs of 65 at noon on Sunday, reaching a market cap of 13 billion. The asset hosted on the Solana blockchain briefly surpassed $75 early Sunday morning, bringing in $17 billion into circulation. Now, I did post this on the Discord. You could check it out. The official Trump price is with CoinMarketCap. It's called Trump Coin, guys. It's insane. I don't know why he would make this coin, but whatever the case, it lost a huge amount of money, guys. It went down 40% from highs of $75, $76 to lows of 38. That was a 40% drop, back up to 64, and now down to 42. So Trump coin, this is going to be very risky. It's just another one of those companies. I think Ivanka Trump's coming out with one too. Don't hold me to that, but I've heard stuff about that. It's just, why would you do that? I don't understand why you would have a meme coin. I mean, you're the president of the United States. I feel like you own several businesses. I feel like you have enough money. Maybe it's to stick it to the man, or to help people. I don't know. Let's see what happens with it. But 80% of that entire coin wallet is owned by a single person or organization. And who do you think it is? The Trump family. It's Trump. 80% of all of it. So 80% of 15 billion is Trump's. All he has to do is sell all of it, and it'll be like another Haktua coin, right? It's like any other meme coin out there. They pump and then they dump. And if you're not careful, you can lose. It's not something that I would particularly invest in. But again, I'm not here to discourage you either. If that's something you find that you'd want to invest in, then by all means, I'm here to just provide you with information. So with that upcoming rally, with everything going on with that, right? It's just, Bitcoin is going up, and it went up to 109,000. But the thing is no one really wants to buy higher than that right now, right? Because look at the volatility of this sucker. Up to 105, down to 102, back up to 106, then all the way crashed. I mean, this happened in a matter of like 2 hours, from 106,000 all the way down to $99,000. Huge, significant drop in a matter of 2 or 3 hours. 7%. Okay, and everyone's like, oh, 7% is nothing. You're right, it's nothing. I mean, it's really not. And then it went up 10%. Okay, that was a beautiful move right there, a 10% move. And unless you have some type of way to buy it on a different market, that's 24 hours. I believe Robinhood, you can trade it 24/7. There's probably a lot of other different platforms you could use to trade Bitcoin. But yeah, this happened over the weekend. Okay, so now it got up to 109,000, crashed again, 8%. So it was down 7, it went up 10, came back down 8, and now it's trying to retrace again, up 4%. So a lot of volatility. I think it still has a lot to prove as far as maintaining its bullishness. It really hasn't done much. It's gone up a ladder. It's gone up one move, right? It's above 100,000 now, when really it was barely above 90,000. So let's see what happens. It broke my trend line. Trend line is now broken, and that's okay, right? I like the volatility. We want to see more of this in the market anyways. So yeah, we're going to go over a couple of plays now. That was the overall market. That was the NASDAQ, gold, crypto, Trump meme coin. And we're going to go over just a couple of companies here, guys. We already went over what makes up the NASDAQ and what potential areas and what companies can technically make them move. We're going to go over some companies. There's only 6 of them. Now, again, before I get off Bitcoin subject, if you want to short Bitcoin, if you feel like Bitcoin is going to continue to pull back even more, then you could short it with BITI. This is a short pro share for Bitcoin. Again, it's had some really nice volatility with some of Bitcoin's moves, as lows of $21 to highs of 25. That was a 15% move in about a week. Here on the channel, I strive for about 10% a week in profit. So, this one move shorting Bitcoin could have made 15%. Now, of course, that's hindsight. But if you watch our live streams in the morning, we call these companies out. We set up these trade plans. We identify key levels to buy and sell. And we do this every single day, Monday through Friday. So if you want to check that out, definitely consider joining by, you know, smashing the subscribe button and become a subscriber or a member of the Discord. Either way, you get access to both of to all those live streams for free. Okay, for now, free for now. This might be the last year I do free live streaming. 2026 might be the year I have to start charging. Have to start you know, time is money, right?